Yo, you know what I noticed? When you like when you are like when you cool with being being to yourself, and you're not in every mix, and you're not in everybody conversation, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you make people I make people uncomfortable, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make people have to look in the mirror. Like, looking at me is like looking in the mirror for some people. Because they be thinking like, why is this nigga so okay by himself? Why I can't do that? Like, I couldn't imagine being by myself like that. I'm scared to be by myself like that. I'm scared to not be around people all day, non-stop, consistently being around people. Because the more people I'm around, the more mixes and all of this shit that I'm around is more of a distraction for me. So I ain't gotta really sit with myself and realize certain things about myself. You know what I mean? It's a distraction. Whereas me, I'm gonna be honest, when I first was going through it, it was tough because all I could think about was, damn, I want to call this person. Damn, I want to call that person. Even when I stepped away from people, motherfuckers wasn't calling as much. I was out the mix. I think I was officially out the mix once I stopped getting phone calls. Once I stopped calling people, they stopped calling me. And once I stopped texting people, they stopped texting me. I think that was like that was me officially being out of the mix. That was like the beginning of like my journey of being individual. You know what I mean? So I could come around folks and not say nothing to folks, not insert myself in people conversations. And like, I hear motherfuckers talking, I see motherfuckers doing a certain something. If it's not me, if it's not for me, I'm not doing it. People so not used to that. People so used to fake shit that when it's some real shit, it's like, it's frowned upon almost. Like, if it's some real shit, somebody being true to themselves, it's like motherfuckers like can't identify with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talked about it on another video when I was at the academy trying to go through that process. You know, it was so much fake shit up there. And niggas came back to the institution, and you could see people like talking about each other and going behind each other back and doing all types of weird shit. And that was just a reminder to me, like, yo, keep doing what you doing. Keep doing you. Like, it's just a great feeling when you can sit back and like look around like, yo, ain't nobody on my line about no drama. I don't owe nobody shit. And I don't mean like owing somebody money. I mean owing, I mean it in every way. I don't mean it just with money. I mean it in every way. I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody my time. I don't owe nobody my commitment. I don't owe nobody money. I don't owe nobody a fake check-up, check-in, phone call, fake text. I don't get none of that stuff. I don't get no fake texts. I don't get no fake phone calls or somebody just calling me because they need somebody to talk to or vent to or tell their problems to. I don't get that from family. Fake phone calls, fake texts, fake invites. I don't, like, I'm literally, it's to the point where sometimes I be having to, I be having to like pause for a minute and just and like reflect and like remind myself like, yo, this what it like this what it's this how it's supposed, because you know you could kind of like feel like you it's moving fast, or it could not moving fast, it could feel artificial. Like sometimes it could feel fake, like damn, like my life's smooth. So that's what I mean. Like sometimes you might have to like check yourself a little bit, like damn, is everything cool? Like it's so cool that it don't feel cool. It's so like it's so smooth, you kind of looking for like the bump in the road. You get what I'm saying? That's like that's some traumas and things I'm still dealing with. But yeah, man, like my life peaceful, bro. When I look at my phone, it's because I want to look at my phone. I ain't looking at my phone to no chaos, no drama, no female trouble, family, like family burdens and family weight. That's like one of the biggest burdens. Like right now, I'm going through like a no contact, I guess they call it, you know, with my mom, my grandma, my family, period. I've been cut my family off, but the last two people I was dealing with was my mom and my grandma. And even with them, I had to stop making excuses for them. I had to stop making excuses for the sake of family. You know what I'm saying? Because I even would catch myself sometimes like telling myself like, no, but this is my family and they did this for me and they did that for me. A lot of the shit that was done for me was through me being a child. And I ain't gonna say you had to do it, but you kind of had to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like had to look out for me because you was my guardian or you was my parent. And now that I'm older and I'm grown and I'm seeing the way life is and understanding the way life is, I look at them different because now I'm an adult. I ain't a child that's just looking up to somebody. I'm a grown up that's looking at somebody. I'm looking at you. I'm not looking up no more. I'm looking directly at you. You know what I'm saying? We eye to eye now. I'm not looking up. I'm looking at you. So I'm judging motherfuckers off their actions and how they move and how they lead the family and their decision making, just everything. And I think it just came to a point where I just was like, I ain't making excuses for nobody no more. Mom, grandma, I don't care how much you did for me or whatever you did for me when I was a child, whatever the case may be, how you raised me. I appreciate you keeping me safe and everything. But after that, it's like, I'm judging motherfuckers off their actions and how they are, how they move. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I can honestly say, I hate that these people, like that I had to be associated with these people and that these people had to be my family. I would have rather these people be coworkers or people I like came in contact with through passing throughout my journey. But the fact that these was even, and I can't be mad because my mom, she just was a vehicle to get me here. You know what I'm saying? I had to understand that too. Like, and it, you know, we put so much emphasis on mom, dad, grandma, all that kind of shit. But like a lot of times they just hear, you know, they just like a part of your story or whatever, or your journey. But like, I hate that like this was my family, these people, that I was in cahoots with these people and I had to be around these people, because even with that, you don't realize it then. You realize it later on in life that the things, these people that you was raised around or that was your family, I guess, the things they do, the things they did will affect you moving forward. You know what I mean? It's a lifelong, it's a life a long lasting, ever long. It's a long lasting type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like how you was raised, the things you seen, the things you experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lifelong type of thing. It stay with you. You know what I mean? So, you know, overall, I think this shit was supposed to be the way it is with just how I am now. Not just with family, but just people. Like I don't really I'm better by myself, bro. You know, I ain't even trying to boast, but I shine bright as shit. You know what I'm saying? So I make a lot of people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know, the sun solo. The sun shine bright every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Ain't a bunch of nothing around the sun. It's just the sun shining. You know, it's like, it's good to have people around you. It's good to have relationships, but as long as they are meaningful relationships, it's cool to have friendships as long as they meaningful. My family, it was a meaningless thing. Friends I had, situations meaningless. All meaningless. So now I'm at that point now where it's just a breath of fresh air, like to look around, and life going to be life. Life going to be life. But the other shit that come along with it, or that people invite into their life, and the things that people invite in or allow to come into their life, that's like the difference maker. Like friends that don't fuck with you for real, women, like whatever, family. Like, so I'm just at the point in my life where it's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's just me first. It's me. And then I can make a decision on everything else. But it's me first, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even certain moments in time where, you know, it's just me. It's just me. You know what I mean? Overall. And that's like a good feeling when you start to realize, like, bro, it's the sooner the better. Like, soon as you realize life a solo mission, bro. It's a solo mission. You can have certain, you know, moments, you know what I'm saying, where it's co-op, or you might get, you know, you playing a single player game and you playing Last of Us or some shit or whatever, one of them type of joints, and it's certain moments in the game where you don't play as both people, or you might switch character, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is basically you might get some help, and you hype like, bet, all right, we gotta go knock these zombies off. You feel me? I got a little help now. They gonna bust their gun. I'm gonna but overall, it's just you. It's just you, and you realize that mostly as you get older. You don't. That's not. I don't really know too many people that's young that really just be solo from the rip, or just be seeing through the bullshit. But as you get older, I will hope that you start to understand what this shit is. It's a solo mission, bro. Life a solo mission, and I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, moving forward, I don't want nothing meaningless. I don't want no meaningless girlfriends or relationship, partnership, bro. And you know what too? What I love, as soon as shit start to get crunchy, bro, you go right in your mind, like, I don't need this shit. Like, I'm cool dolo. As long as I got me, I'm good. And that's an amazing fucking feeling. That's a great reassurance to know, yo, if all else fails, money, hoes, clothes, job, like whatever, bro, I got me. I got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, And I stand on that. I stand on that. Everybody out here chasing friends and attention and all of this shit, bro. It don't mean nothing, bro. You worry about having everything else. You worry about everything else but yourself. You ain't even good. You yourself not good. Everybody else, you worry about everybody else and everything else. You walk around this joint on empty every day. How? You not good. Them 10 best friends you got, them 3-4 boyfriends or them 3-4 girlfriends, white, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Cowork, like, it's too much. Your life chaotic. Your life chaotic. You know what I'm saying? I was there at one point in time. It's so refreshing to be by yourself, to not need nobody and be okay. Like, not be fronting, but be okay. And trust me, it's times where I'm like, you know, you get certain feelings, we human. But overall, as fast as I get that thought, as fast as I lose that thought, because I already know what it brings. I know what meaningless shit brings. I know what meaningless relationships and half-ass relationships with your fam, I know what it brings. Heartache, stress, chaos, anger. Like, so as fast as I might think about that, as fast as I forget about that, because I'm like, I know what this shit bring. I know what the meaningless shit bring. I'm solo and I feel like I'm free, bro. Aside from all of the other life shit, life gonna be life. The things that I'm signed up for that I didn't want to sign up for, you know, but I got obligations and responsibilities. Outside of that, though, when it come to downtime, off days, or moving around, running errands, doing what I'm doing, bro, I'm stress-free. I'm good. I ain't in no rush to get in no type of meaningless nothing. It ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth nothing. Meaningless anything, it don't have no value with me.